past experiences. But often this mind gets stuck in those emotions. Now coming to future, what kind of emotions come up whenever the mind goes into the future? Come on, I'm liking it. Fear, very good, Dr. Anisha. And what else? Stress. So all of us are experiencing now, right? So future emotions, worry, tension, it's superb. You know, often anxiety, worry, fear, these are the emotions of the future. Day in, day out, there are thousands of thoughts that run in our mind, either of the past or of the future, and our mind keeps oscillating between past, future. You know, this is one of the major reasons of stress in our nervous system. You know, imagine a samosa, you keep it in an oven, आपको खाने की इच्छा है, थोड़ा गरम कर लेते हैं, फिर आप डिसाइड करते हो अब नहीं खाना, आप उसी समोसे को फ्रिज में रख देते हो, फिर कुछ देर में मन करता है वापस निकाल के ओवन में रख देते हो, फिर फ्रिज में रखते हो, ओवन में रखते हो, फ्रिज में रखते हो, ऐसा आप 10 मिनट के लिए अगर करते हो, जस्ट इमेजिन द स्टेट ऑफ दैट समोसा, खाने की हालत में होगा? No. You know, that is what we are doing with our mind. But that's the nature of the mind. It's not in our control. It's the nature of the mind to keep wandering between past and future. But where is happiness? Neither in the past nor in the future. It is in the now, in the present, Dr. Richa, yes. It's in the moment, right? That is why it is called a present. Imagine right now when I'm talking, you all are all here in this moment कि आज कुछ नया अलग सीखने मिलेगा. ऐसे present moment में अगर हम जीने लग जाए, life will be only happiness, you know. I don't say past future में जाना नहीं चाहिए, past में से हमें सीखना चाहिए, future की planning भी जरूरी है, but if you check in your lives, we get stuck. And for a lot of people who are facing anxiety issues, depression, they are unable to come out of it. So we learned one tendency of the mind is to wander. अभी आप कहोगे it's very easy to say be in the present, but how? That is what we will experience today. You know, some simple tools, pranayam, meditation, Sudarshan Kriya Yoga, all these techniques will help us be more in the present moment. Okay, we'll learn one more tendency of the mind. Very, very nice and interesting. I want all of you to close your eyes. आँखें बंद कर लो. Just close your eyes and don't think of a green monkey eating a yellow banana. Don't think. You know, आप मत सोचिए कि एक हरा रंग का बंदर आपके सामने केला खा रहा है. Don't think. Okay, you may open your eyes. I see a lot of smiles. क्या हुआ?
मुझे तो बंदर दिखाई दे रहा है.
हाँ, yeah. So everyone could see that monkey, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. You know, that's another tendency of the mind. The more we resist anything, it will persist. आप कितना भी बोलो मुझे स्ट्रेस नहीं आना चाहिए, वो तेजी से भाग के आएगा. आप so many people have insomnia. आप सोने जाते हो, मुझे नींद, बस अभी नींद आनी चाहिए, नींद आनी. Anything you force with the mind, it will not happen. So that's another tendency. Resistance brings persistence. So always just a simple tool to remember. At the level of the mind, you need to be effortless. At the level of the body, we all physios, we need effort, you know, to train our body. But whenever we have to train our mind, it's completely opposite. It's a different ball game. You just need to be effortless. And that is the art of meditation, you know. So how many of y'all have meditated ever? आप लोग में से कितने लोगों ने ध्यान किया है? I see a few hands going up. Nice. How many will be meditating for the first time today? Okay, there are a few people. Nice. You know, Sri Ravi Shankar ji, the founder of Art of Living, I really like this way he explains stress. Especially for us doctors, us physios, we need to know this. Stress is something where there is too much to do, very little time, and very little energy. Whenever we are facing this situation, very often we have a lot of things to do, we have very less time, and we have very less energy. That is when we are under stress. Now, we can't reduce the workload, right? काम जितना है उतना करना है. We don't have a control over time. 24 घंटे है, 24 घंटे ही है. But we can definitely do something with our energy levels. You know, so one of the sources of energy, one of the most neglected source of energy is our own breath. It's just under our nose, but we've neglected it and taken it for granted. It's one of the most vital source of energy. You know, some simple tools, 90% of the body toxins are eliminated through breath. You know, I was amazed to know this. Right? And we as humans, if we are not into any practice, any pranayam or meditation or Sudarshan Kriya, any breathing technique, our lung capacity is only 30%. And hence we are unable to release the toxins. But whenever we do some kind of breathing technique, we are able to increase the lung capacity. And that is why we feel energetic, our immunity increases. And one more very, very beautiful connection, then we'll go into the demonstration. Very beautiful connection between the breath and our own emotions. You know, a lot of you all mentioned in the beginning, anxiety, कम करना है इसीलिए हम आए हैं, etc etc. You know, our mind, our emotions and breath. See, whenever we are angry, there is a certain rhythm in which we breathe often. How is it? You know, जब गुस्सा आता है, we breathe fast. Or say we have to deliver a lecture in front of a crowd. There, the pattern of the breath changes. Do you all agree? Every emotion has a corresponding breath, and hence we cannot control emotions directly using our mind. We are blessed with a tool of our own breath to handle our emotions. You know, it's like that kite. वो पतंग और मांझे के बीच का कनेक्शन. पतंग आपका मन है और वो मांझा आपकी सांस है. आपके हाथ में मांझा है, आप उसे कंट्रोल कर सकते हो कितना ऊपर लेके जाना है, कितना नीचे. Similarly, using your own breath, working with your breath, you can handle all sorts of emotions. Interesting, no? Just to point out some benefits of meditation, and then we'll experience, you know, all happy hormones, endorphins, dopamine, serotonin, oxytocin. Yes, charo happy hormones rise up whenever we do any breathing technique, pranayam, meditation. Then it is also proven that there are changes at the DNA level. There have been researches. I will post the link of the research also. You all can go through it afterwards. There have been researches that there are changes at the genetic level. You know, what not? Our gray matter in the brain increases if we meditate regularly. Then lot of benefits. Obviously, there is an increase in energy level. You feel peaceful. Cortisol, the main stress hormone in our system, decreases. And one very interesting video we will watch towards the end, the vagus nerve. You know, one of the most important nerves in our body, that gets stimulated so well with meditation. So many other benefits. Now I think too much of talking has happened. Let's experience something. Before we get into it, do you want to ask anything? Okay. So we'll do one very interesting pranayam. It is called Bhastrika Pranayam. So I want all of you to sit comfortably, wherever you are. Just sit down with your spine erect. I again request all those who have kept their videos on off, please switch it on so that I can correct you if you are going wrong. You all can practice this daily. So this is an energy boosting pranayam. Okay, whenever we feel dull, we feel low, we feel lazy, you can do this and you will feel the flow of energy in your body. So how you sit? You sit with closed fist in line with your shoulders. ऐसे नहीं है. Elbows close to your body. Loose fist in line with your shoulders. Elbows close to your body. So what we'll do is, first just see my hand movements and then I'll talk about the breath. Okay, so I'll just arrange my camera so that you all can see me. So what I do is, I will say breathe in. So your hands go up and your palms open up. And then I say breathe out. Then your fist closes and your elbows slightly touch the lateral aspect of your chest, the lateral wall. So I say breathe in, hands go up, fist opens up, and then out. मुट्ठी बंद, कोनी वापस जैसे start किया था वैसे. We'll do this a couple of times. In, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, very good. So this is the hand movement. Now how you have to use your breath. So you breathe in, it's a long breath, and you forcefully breathe out. So using your nose. Relax. Now we do both together. So it goes like this. Breathe in, out. Good. In, out. Very good. In, out. Relax. Okay, so after every round, I will say relax and keep your palms open facing to the sky. So you keep them on your knees facing to the sky. Okay, so we'll do 3 rounds like this. Let's do the demo once again so that it's clear for all. We'll start. So I will say, let's get ready for the first round of Bhastrika. Loose fist in line with your shoulders. Elbows close, slightly touching your body. I will start like this. Take a normal breath in. So you just take a normal breath in and breathe out. Together with full force, breathe in, out, in, out, in, out. Breathe in, out. Relax. Keep your palms on your knees facing to the sky. So this is how we do 1 round. Okay, we'll use around 10 breaths in and out. Like that, we will be doing 3 rounds. Okay. After this, I will guide you into a short meditation. What do you understand by meditation? Anyone who wants to speak? Dhyan kya hai? If you can say.
Control on the thoughts.
Control of the thoughts. Okay. Anyone else?
No thoughts.
Who said that? No thoughts. Okay. So you know what? Concentration towards our own body and mind. Concentration. Oh my God. Let me tell you, meditation is exactly opposite of concentration. Concentration ka opposite hai meditation. Okay. Concentration is a benefit of meditation. So, for example, when I will guide